Hello, hello, welcome. We are live. We are in a live stream here at the Divine Rose in Us. Welcome. Okay, my dear friends, the question is, the nights are cold, even more so knowing that my loved one is sleeping in the next room. Why is he not looking for me? Why is he not sleeping with me? Why is he not intimate with me? Why? That's the question of a beautiful lady that she knows who she is. Let's go to the wizards of love. Let's go to the universe. Let's go to them. Let's ask and see if that loved one has lost interest in you and may be with someone else. The answer is yes. That is the case. 3 women. The first one that has a very strong presence over your loved one. The second one, the second card comes out with a female who gives him all that he wants. Same woman. One who gives him everything. One face of this woman. Very strong character. Does everything that she can to be with him, to make him happy. Somewhere along the line, you stopped doing that. This woman is very creative. That third party. Okay, let's keep asking. Let's keep listening to what the universe wants to say. Although this man still loves you, he sees you far from you. He made it very clear that he wanted more coming from you. Perhaps not just lovemaking, not just sleeping with you, but more understanding. Here's the card of him thinking about you. Although he's made it clear. I'm gonna bring, there we go. There we go. The candle that is just here with us. And by the way, this is a live stream. If you have any questions,
please feel free to
ask us.
Chat with us.
Yes.
And we will answer all your questions
According to what we're able to see here, according to what the spirit of Tarot the vibrations of the universe
Yes.
wish to speak to us through. It hasn't been easy for your loved one to know that you're under the same roof. He hides in his feelings. He knows that you still love him. He knows you've always been the woman of his life and dreams. But he searched for more than just physical love. He felt deserted. He felt alone. He felt that other activities of yours were closing the door for him. He felt he was unable to reach you. There was an old man, an older person that he spoke to about his, wow, this is an amazing, powerful card. That he spoke to about him feeling alone without you, although you and him are under the same roof. The breakup of that third party is near. Right here. He felt your loved one, he couldn't reach you, so he became defensive. He became defensive. He didn't know how to protect, how to grow, how to tell you more of what he wanted, more of your understanding, not just physical love, physical action, but also understanding, love, care. That's what your loved one was longing for. Yes. This other third party has been trying her best to keep him with her. But there is that love he has for you. There is that love of years past, that he's loved you for some time. That's what this means. And remember that we all read tarot differently. As we're all different beings, we all read tarot differently. So much respect for everyone who knows how to do spiritual readings coming from us. And so much respect for readings because they say so much. There is definitely a moment when you and your loved one, based on the question asked in the beginning of this reading, there will be a moment where you and him will come together to talk, to try to understand one another, to try to fall in love again, to bring that love back that once brought the two of you together physically, emotionally, in bed, in that passion. Be open. Be open to what he says. Listen to what he says and be open. If you're able to forgive and forget, you will start a new relationship. Right there. You will join his hand. Only if you're able to forgive and forget, you will find a balance between what is going on. Yeah. The nights are cold. Although the temperature outside may be a warm one, the nights are cold. He thinks of you. He still remembers you. He still loves you. Trouble. 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 Trouble when it comes to listening to what others may say and your relationship. Your relationship is yours. Secure it. Where it's only you and him. There's no other people that you are talking to about your relationship. You and your loved one and you. What others say may not be the best for your relationship. Listen to your heart so that comfort comes, so that the two of you come to an agreement and frustrations leave between the two of you. Someone has tried for such a long time to interfere. That's why it's so important to keep your relationship to yourself. That's something that you may want to work on, because it's not easy to share or for others to understand you. They understand you on their own terms, but only you understand your relationship. Very important, so that the two of you are together on the same page. Keep your relationship to yourself, although sometimes it's not easy. But it is possible. Here it is. Look at this beautiful card. You and your loved one together. No more solitude. No more by yourself. If you forgive and forget. Although the turbulence, if you forgive and forget, here it is, the two of you together. Not easy to come back after a breakup, whether you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, whether you're husband and wife, whether you are life partners. Forgiving and forgetting is not easy, but it is possible. It is possible. And from that point on, from that shower of cleanse from the past, look up to the moon and start over. Look up to the skies, whether it be night or day. Look to the stars. Look to the sun that gives light and warmth, whether it be night or day. The galaxy, the universe is backing you up on whatever it is that you decide. If you really want that third party to leave, you must forgive and forget. Not easy. It's a task that so many of us must face, but it is possible. It avoids turmoil, problems between you and your loved one. And here it is. Together. There is a road you gotta walk. But that road will take you to happiness if you choose to. Yes. Watch who you talk to in regards to your relationship. the events that go on. He said, he told me, he did. Talk with him instead of others that are really not living that experience. They love you. They may mean well. Oh, yes, they may mean well. But they're better off just in the quietness, just supporting you right next to you and him. Not taking sides. That will definitely break what you have built throughout the years. He loves you. He still loves you. He still loves you, and he's willing to fight for you. Doesn't have the words to say that he's willing to fight for you, but yes, he's a warrior for you. Give him the chance to show you that he can fight for your love. He still wants you. He needs you. He needs that woman he once met. Although a third party, but it was out of lack of receiving care, love, attention from you. Sometimes it's easier to seem angry, quiet, and not talk. But yes, you guys need to communicate. Open that door so that you're not just sitting down watching through the window. Go out, pull him in, begin to talk. Loneliness. Begin to talk. The two of you owe it to one another. He feels lonely. He doesn't want to grow old without you. There's nothing more damaging to his thoughts than growing old without you. But if there is no interaction between the two of you, it's hard for him to speak up. He's been thinking a lot of you and him. Third party, leaving. Give it time, give it days. This man is yours if you want him. Only if you want him. How do you show that you want him? You start talking with him. You start communicating. You start rekindling. You start forgiving and forgetting, if that's what your heart wants. Okay, my friends? Beautiful reading to answer that question. Although we're under the same roof, nights are cold. He's in another bedroom, and I'm sleeping alone. Make him a part of your sleeps, your nights, your rest, by rekindling, if that's what your heart wants. Forgive and forget, if that's what your heart wants. I'm going to leave you guys there. Like, subscribe to our channel, share our videos. If you guys have any questions, make sure to join us. Push the bell button so that every time we are live, you guys can join our live stream and ask questions. See you guys next time. Namaste.